A young blonde-haired and blue-eyed woman was driving home late at night, taking the long, winding road by the lake. She had heard the legends of the Lady of the Lake, but she didn't believe them. As she passed by the water, she noticed a figure standing in the distance, her white dress flowing in the wind, her face hidden by a veil. Curious but uneasy, the woman pulled over, thinking maybe the woman needed help. She rolled down her window and called out, but there was no response. The figure just stood there, unmoving. After a moment, the woman nervously reached to drive away, but before she could start the engine, the figure suddenly appeared at her window, her face now visible, pale, hollow eyes staring back at her. With a cold, shaking voice, the Lady of the Lake whispered,
I was once just like you, and now you're like me.
The woman screamed, but before she could drive off, the car door slammed shut, trapping her inside. The last thing she saw before her vision went black was the woman's icy hand reaching through the window, her touch freezing her to the bone. When the authorities found her car, it was empty. There was no sign of the woman, but years later people speak of seeing a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman standing by the lake.